Nah, you're fine, Smokey. You just get good. Oh. Welcome everybody for another Alchemy League set between Smokey and Wisenatic. Much easier. I had a tricky name in the last set. I'm not sure if I was saying it right or not, but it's fine. Last set was actually a fantastic one, so looking forward to another. So far, these replays of every cast I've done in this whole tournament, they've all been really, really good games. Like, no true blowouts that I've seen. Here comes the laming attempt from wisenatic. He does not have... Oh, he does have Loom, okay. But Smokey's going to be able to kill that villager with ease there. Ooh. Nice house trick at least. He's going to lose that villager, but... Oh, that's pretty risky. It's pretty risky. Oh, really quick. Let me pause. I forgot to look up these guys' elos. I got it right here, though. Smokey is... 2354. Holy crap, Lucho is 2583. His quote-unquote tournament elo for this specific complicated elo system tech did. And wisenatic is 2150, so I don't believe there's any handicap here. No handicap. Anyways, let's continue. It's always important to know the elo of the players playing, for sure. Oh, no way, he's gonna get it! Oh, he just killed it with his TC. Well, that was a horrible decision. I don't know why you would ever try and do that. It was literally in your TC line of sight. I mean, I guess it's better. I mean, it's a win-win, right? He just chose the less greedy win. Where, he got his boar, he killed Smokey's boar, so... Not as good as the double boar, but... Yeah, just play to your own style, man. That's what I would say. I mean, you always got to prepare for villagers to come forward, so just, you know, that's gonna happen. But just play your own way, and I would say that'd be here to be defensive, but this is a really bad map for Smokey as well. All his meat was forward. His boar was like here-ish somewhere, and then yeah, all his deer are forward. Golds are in a pretty good spot though. Berries are in a pretty good spot. But yeah, blue also has. Wisenatic also has good berries and good gold spawns. But Smokey with the Goths here versus Incas. It's going to be a tricky game if he wants to play any sort of like standard. Ooh, loses a villager there. That's not good. But he must have killed a villager too, because they're both even in vills, and Smokey actually has more out of TC time. But 7 vills versus 6 here. Smokey has a little HP lead, but here comes some more villagers from blue. Now we got 8 to 9 favoring blue. And wisenatic must have lost his... Yeah, he had to have lost his Eagle Warrior somehow. Oh, it must have been with the lame. Yeah. I must have not been paying attention there. So that's pretty massive that Smokey has his scout still alive. But wisenatic, he's able to take his these zebras pretty convincingly here. Smokey's just gonna kind of give him up, actually. Give up on him. I think I like wisenatic's approach a little bit more of just sending all your villagers forward. Just send them all. This meat is so important. I mean, that's 8 villagers to 5. 7 to 4 here now. Oh! Oh! They're both fighting, but... That's some really good damage there on the villagers. That's some very good damage there on those villagers. Let's see the HP now. Oh, Smokey's, he just doesn't have the numbers. Losing a villager there. Tried to get the pick off, but ended up losing the villager. I mean, at least for Smokey, a lot of this meat has rotted. Still 5 to 6 villagers here. Smokey finally lost his scout as well. Yeah, man. Smokey's looking like Shixo in that last game, where he just doesn't have enough food to make villagers, so the idle TC just gets out of hand. It's always at this point of the game, too, like the 10-minute point. Very well played here from wisenatic, because Smokey is a very formidable opponent, and he just straight up outplayed him here in the first 10 minutes. So very well done. Game is definitely not over. Far from over. Smokey's only down 3 villagers, which is pretty bad, but like this is Socotra, anything can happen. And I mean, for losing your boar, like that's really not that bad. Only being down 3 villagers. And I guess it's more like 3.5 villagers. Neither of the Socotra games have I seen anybody try and lame the berries. That's also something that's pretty common on this map. Smokey, I actually highly suggest watching the, I'll put it up on my YouTube, the Socotra game from last set. It was like, Lucho's micro was just so good. It's just insane how well he was microing his villagers that game. As I say, look, Smokey's gonna try and mess with blue a little bit here. That's funny. There goes the berries, so... He still hasn't even made a million. Oh, I mean a lumber camp, but nope, lumber camp's right there. Okay, yeah, this is definitely a much closer game than the last one, though, because look, they're only just a little bit apart from feudal age. Well, I say that in hindsight. I mean, it's closer as far as feudal times go. I only have a regular Sprite, but should make my throat feel better. Just been sitting here, I've been so into the games. So we got some towers here. Interesting, from wisenatic. any army behind. I saw him make that barracks. But that's it. Just made the barracks. Nothing else so far. Smokey just noticed that tower there, yep. So that's a good counter tower, I'd say. Oh, what sucks is he's just barely short on the second tower here. Oh, he's making it here. Interesting. Ooh, this tower's gonna go up. I thought Smokey's gonna be able to push this one back here. There it goes. Oh no! This tower doesn't reach. I think he's okay here, but that's a bummer. That's definitely a bummer. I mean, it's still a good tower, but yeah, if it was like here, it's like down 2 and 1 to the left. I think I would have liked that a little bit more. Smokey not targeting the villagers, that's kind of a big deal. That was actually, whoa. That was insane. I've never seen that before. Blue just flanked and made palisades so Smokey can't repair. That's crazy. That was cool. Yeah, there was only 4 villagers in that tower too, and they're all weak. Look at that, they're all weak. You guys are pretty stable here. Smokey with a little bit more idle TC time. I mean, completely understandable. There's so much action going on right now. This goes to show the aggressor it's so important to be the aggressor on Socotra. Like, I mean, sure, you can defend well and hold, of course, but like, this has just been such a chill game for him. With like forward stone too. Very forward stone. That's such a good tower on that gold. Yeah, wisenatic with a fantastic tower rush here. Made some really good moves. God, there's so much going on right now. Look at this. Ooh, nice walls though from Smokey. He's gonna get 2 Vil picks here. Very nicely done, actually. 3 Vil picks to 0. Wow, nicely done. And just like that, Smokey's only down 3 Vils. But here comes fletching. That's gonna be a big upgrade. Surprised Smokey didn't get fletching yet. That's a little bit of a mistake. He could definitely afford it. I guess both. I mean, there's just so much going on right now. I think the big takeaway right now that I can see is there's 18 on food. Okay, I was wondering about that. So it was berries though. 13 on food to 11. So never mind. Not as big of a deal as I thought it was 18 farms to 11. But Blue just finished up his berries there, so that was what a lot of that was on food there. Yeah, and Smokey just has no gold access now. Hey, Mr. Fluffy Bunny with the raid. Welcome everybody. Thank you so much. How was your stream? Were you playing Age of Empires? Wah. Just doing some chill casting. Alchemy League cast tonight. I'll at least do one more set after this. Hyder versus it's Hyder versus somebody, so that'll be a fun one. These past two have been 2K plus, and this will be closer to like 1700. Actually, I think Hyder's like somewhere around 1700. I like Hyder. He's been in the community for a while. We played in a lot of similar tournaments, like a Nomad League, Alchemy League, and then there's like a team game league he was in with me too. Not on my team, but we played against each other. Okay, here comes some Eagles. Eagles are gonna be tough. I mean, Smokey is Goths, but like he's not taking gold. So how are you gonna beat Eagles if you don't have gold or stone or anything? Oh, he's taking gold up here. Ronald Rage blind. I never noticed there was a gold up here. Alright, so that's not a big deal, actually. But he's creeping in, though. Slowly but surely. Wisenatic is creeping into Smokey's base. Like, a tower here can be devastating. Cut off 4 farms. And most importantly, farming space. Let's see what he does. He might be saving up for a castle drop, actually. Nice quick balls from Smokey. Eagles do not get in. Yeah, that would have been detrimental. Smokey has absolutely no military presence at all. Here comes the castle. I was wondering where the castle would go, because there's not much room for anything. Like, you can't put it here. Can't really put it here. This doesn't really accomplish much. I mean, it kills the TC, I guess, and lets the Eagles get in. Eagle Warrior upgrade coming in. Hey, Gamers, what's going on? I think Gamers is already gone. If not, hello! Dude, I need a blind emote, that's for sure. The most blind streamer there ever was. Well, there is Ramen. He's definitely more blind than me, but I'm up there, that's for sure. I mean, Meganel can hold, that's for damn sure. Just gotta be very careful with it. Smokey's on multiple TCs? Oh my god, this guy is just so crazy. Only Smokey can find room for a second TC and more farms. I mean, Meganel's a good choice, actually, because it clears skirms, it holds Eagles back, and it clears the towers. And siege. Yeah, look at that. That was a big... Look at that. Oh my god, that was such a big hit. All of a sudden, we're tied in eco, but it is 13 military to 2. Oh, he's gonna get in. Smokey has to, like, delete these 2 farms, I think. Like, he has to, otherwise he's gonna die. Or maybe not die, but his whole eco's gonna be, like, in shambles. And I gotta reiterate, too, like, look at this base. Now look at this base. Blue is just chilling. Ah, nice attack ground there. That was really nice. There's actually only 2 eagles left. Smokey cleared up a ton of those eagles with these Meganels. Finding room. Okay, okay. Oh, but I was wondering what was going to happen here. He's up to Imperial Age. It's going to be hard to stop Trebs. I mean, you can totally stop it with longswords. But it's going to be tough. Fast Imp, that's a really good choice from wisenatic there. Oh, Smokey missing the wall. I mean, you're walling underneath the castle as well, so... I think what's most important here is that the jig is up. Blue now knows that Smokey's going long swords. Oh, nice wall here, actually. It's like 2 walls. I don't know if he has arson or not. I wish arson was like... They had... You know what I kind of wish? Is if they had, like, arson and, like, husbandry and, like, just... And, like, smaller icons here in the bottom. Like, and even if they're hard to see, you could, like, hover over it and they'll tell you what upgrade it is. Like that. Ooh, nice attack ground from blue there. Hold up, wait a minute. This TC goes down. We got a game on our hands. Oh, well. That sucks. It was worth a shot, though. That was actually... Like, that could have been a game winner there. But now, we got Imperial Age, and that probably means the Eagles are going to be... I don't know, actually. Mostly going to be the Trebs. That's going to be the biggest deal here. TC is finally down. Oh, Smokey kills the blacksmith. So, I mean, yeah, we got slingers out now, though. I don't see how. Like, slingers are just going to destroy everything. So they do 15 damage? Is that right? That's kind of insane. To infantry specifically, but they only do 5 damage to anything else, like cavalry and stuff. A good mangonel shot can change things up, though. Yeah, no blacksmith is kind of big, though. Yeah, I was worried about this. He was like 105, but now he's only 80, and he's gonna keep losing houses. And where do you even build houses? He has no room to build anything. I mean, you got making him back here, but here come the Eagles. Well, it's a little bit of a base trade situation here. I mean, these Eagles are, they only have +1/+1. Alright, Blue has to pull back his forces here now, because otherwise he's going to lose his TC. Smokey obviously notices this, so... Okay, I mean, he's into the eco. Like... This is Blue's food eco right here. Oh, he's gonna lose all these. That's pretty bad, though. Yeah, he just lost all those mangonels. GG. Yeah, he's also losing his TCs to the Trebuchet. Hey, GG, well played. You may have lost that, but that was a nice hold from not having your boar. Four to one-shot a longsword? Damn. Oh, that makes sense, right? Goths don't get arson. That'd be kind of insane if they did. Well, it'd be insane in a post-temp if they did. I'm playing non-copyrighted music tonight just because these videos are going to go on YouTube. And YouTube's really strict about their copyright policy stuff. Okay, so going into game 2 on Fortress. Got Smokey here in the south, in the yellow. Against Wisenatic, playing the Berbers in the blue to the north. More like a in between 2 and 3 o'clock position. So blue's map looks okay. He actually, all 3 of his golds are forward, but I wouldn't really call that too forward. It's a nice forward castle as well to help defend. It'd be better like right here, and the barracks would be here, but that's still good. It's better than like being back here. Smokey has a pretty good map actually. Obviously the castle's pretty back, so not very good defensively, but got back stone, back gold here. Although with Berbers versus Burgundians, this probably will be a pretty boomy game. Yeah, that was... yeah. As I said, every game I've casted so far in Alchemy League, and this is like number, like... 1, 2, 3, 4, it's like number 6. Like, every single one of them are great games, even close games. Oh, relic distribution is kind of interesting. So Smokey has 2 free ones here. Blue has a fairly free one here. And then this one, who knows who he'll get. And same with this one, but all in all, I'd say Smokey has just the tiniest margin of a better map. But very close, though. Very close. These are also 2 civs I haven't seen played much on this map. Usually players play, or from what I've seen, civs like Saracens, Italians, Mongols, Turks, civs with good unique units because you have a castle. Berbers definitely fall in that category, but Burgundians, I don't know. Curious to see how Smokey plays Burgundians. I'm assuming he'll just boom up. Probably get like Burgundian vineyards, 65 farms-ish. And just, you know, play late game. Mongols and Turks, got it. Yeah, Berbers is going to be kind of tough, though. Burgundians have a really good... They're just a great civ. But monk rushing doesn't really work on this map because of the towers and the castle. And Berbers have that unique unit. It's really good against cavalry. But I'm sure Smokey will find a way to do something good. Yeah, my opponent last night and Tech picked Turks on Fortress, but I've always been really good at holding the Turk push. I don't know why. I've never really had problems against Turks, whether it's on Arena or Fortress. On Arena I go monks, and then on Fortress I just hold, wall, and just kind of overpower with like a ton of units. Usually cavalry. I also fight on Fortress against Turks. Petarding in with 2 stable Knights is pretty good against Turks. Because it hits them right when they're like assuming they essentially always do the same thing, fast amp attack. But they usually, like, when you hit, they have like maybe 10, 12 tops unique units. And if they're up, they might have 1 bombard cannon, and that, usually you just kill everything and raid, and even if you don't kill them, it prolongs their attack significantly. But maybe that doesn't work in like 2K plus. Like maybe that only works like, you know, in the 1600, 1500 players. So no surprise. Oh, actually, we have a stable. That is a little bit of a surprise. Stable blacksmith for blue, market blacksmith from Smokey. It makes sense Smokey was a little bit later up to click up though, because he's got the double bit X and horse collar. He got that probably a long time ago. But looking like we're gonna have scouts coming out from blue to test relics. He hasn't made any yet, but otherwise, why would you make the stable? Which is always nice, because Burgundians, they have the food bonus with the relics, where you also generate food. Yeah, I kind of agree with that, JR. Let me check the Burgundian stable real quick. I knew they had Champ and Halb. But they don't get siege engineers, and yeah, so they just have basic onagers. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. If they had siege engineers onager, I'd say that'd be pretty good. Bombard cannon, pretty good. But I'm not sure how you stop it as Burgundians. Just literally the unit of Cav Archer, or Camel Archer, like, how do you stop that? I don't know, I guess we'll see. Both players going 3TC. I always like the 3TC myself over 4 or 5TC on this map, because you already have a very strong eco going in Castle Age with a bunch of farms, typically. And you also already have the castle, so you can get up to Imperial Age pretty damn quickly. And yeah, usually from my experience, the aggressor is better off here. Nobody going for relics yet, though. And yeah, he just made that stable, made no units out of it. Of course, I don't think anybody's used the market yet either. Nope. I'd say it's fairly even. Wisenatic is up a couple villagers because he was up to Castle Age faster, but Smokey has 2-man saw and heavy plow. There's Monastery. Let's see the scouting. So Smokey knows where 3 relics are. Oh, and Wisenatic, very unfortunate with the scouting, only knows where 1 is. No way. Oh man, that is so unfortunate. Happens to the best of us, though. I'm not sure why I made these camel archers, though. I guess, yeah, kill the scout with it. Yeah, it's actually pretty big. Straight up killing the scout. He still hasn't made any monks yet. Oh, he just put on gold. Gotcha. Really, Emu? I don't know. This is the first time I've ever seen anybody play Fortress, and I've played against... Well, maybe I've run against it on the ladder and just forgot. But I played it 4 times so far as my home map, and you know what? I did ban Burgundians though in my set yesterday. Costoliere. Wisenatic with some really good map control here, though. Like, Smokey almost certainly will have this relic, but it might be 4-1 here. Wisenatic plays his cards right. Blondin, hey, what's going on? Welcome. Cubans have the highest win rate. On Fortress, really? Interesting. And we all know Americans don't have the highest win rate because Americans are bad at Age of Empires. Cubans, though, huh? Interesting. Costiliera. I suppose he's gonna try and get this one. That'll be a nice win if he gets that one. Actually, yeah, that one's the only one that makes sense. It'd be hard to go against these 5 camel archers. He's just gonna give up Costiliera for free? I guess he probably just didn't know these were here, so that makes sense. A Costiliera. Oh, no worries. No worries, welcome. I've seen you streaming recently, but no Age of Empires, so that's my game. But hope everything's been well. Hope the streams have been fun. Although when Hades 2 comes out, I'll definitely be taking a break from AoE 2 myself. Okay, so yeah, it looks like it's gonna be 2 to 3 here. Yep. So, no big deal there. What in the... Oh, okay, never mind. I didn't realize that it was converting the whole time. Like that would have been hacks. That fast of a conversion. Oh, nice, Smokey with some Oh, that sucks. That's a bummer. I was about to say with some... He already picked up 1 monk. A second monk would be really nice. Both these players moving like gods, like the gods that they are. Oh, Smokey did add a 4th TC. I mean, there's nothing wrong with adding a 4th TC, obviously. But blue's up to imp. What unit is he going to go? I mean, obviously... I think we know what units blue are going to go. That was a dumb question. But what units are Smokey going to go for? He's going Scalewarding armor, so it might just be full Costiliere. They are very strong in big groups. Oh wait, no way. Smokey's going to try and get this? No way this actually works. Blue, you can't let this happen. The heist! It's on! Yeah, it's not gonna happen. But, I will say, Smokey's making it very hard on Blue to get this third relic. And he still hasn't gotten this relic either, so Smokey's been playing this out really well as far as okay, this is just a blunder from Blue here. Actually letting Smokey get that relic is just insane. He has 7 camel archers and 2 coastal air. But also very well played from Smokey. Bread pudding with bomb sauce. What's up? Hey, you just missed the previous game. he was cooking, but we just don't know what he was cooking. Oh, holy crap! This is actually an incredible castle from Blue here, right on top of all of Smokey's production. Alright, hand cannons are smart, for sure. But, wow, like that was so intelligent there, to drop that castle. And just getting free pick off some Smokey stuff. And Blue's probably just not even going to care about this relic now. I mean, he should grab it, but there's going to be a lot going on now. There's a second castle. Ooh, I actually like this from Blue. Because it's going to be very awkward for Smokey to get his units out of here. Even attacking with his villagers? This is crazy. This is insane. Yeah, Smokey's gonna lose a ton here. It was also kind of greedy for Smokey to do this. If he saves the bombard cannons, that's huge, but... I'm not gonna save that one, but he does pick off a couple camel archers. He's making camel archers 3 at a time. Although it's obviously much easier for Smokey to make his army than it is for wisenatic for him to make his army. But once wisenatic gets there, that's when things are gonna get tough. Ooh, nice little sneak base back here. That's good for wisenatic for sure. It is... wait, 4 relics? I could have sworn wisenatic got the relic from here, but it must have been Smokey. Okay. Smokey's got a hold now. Definitely an interesting like ragtag composition here of just like 25 different units. Okay, he's definitely gonna need Halb. I mean, he's making the right units though. Halb, Skirm, hand cannon. What on earth is this castle? So I'm kind of asking myself a question here of hold on, this is gonna be an important fight here. Very nice there, gets the Treb. Ooh, he did snipe a bombard cannon there with the Treb. Here comes the mass cavalry army. Okay, Halb is in. Wait, hold a second. Wisenatic only has +1 skill barding armor, and that's it for his Cavalier, though. So these skirms are gonna do work, or they should do. I mean, it is still Cavalier. Yeah, Smokey doesn't have the health numbers out quite yet. He's getting there, though. But I was just wondering about the extra resources. Was there really only 1 stone and 1 gold extra? That's it? Oh, extra gold's right here. Okay. So wisenatic gets literally every single neutral resource on the map, looks like. That's a pretty big deal. Yes, that's such a good question. What, Smokey, why are you floating 2,800 food? Kappa. Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, you're scouting at it. The stone definitely sucked, but I mean, wisenatic is putting on the pressure like crazy. He's finally getting his numbers up. I think, but this makes cam archers regenerate HP, I think, right? It's just such an awkward area to fight. Sucks you didn't get that castle. But I mean, it is 4 relics to 0 right now, and it's been 4 relics to 0, so Smokey's gonna have a ton of gold to make whatever he wants with. It's just, oh man, as Burgundians, what do you do against these camel archers? I mean, camel archers and bombard cannon? Like, oh, it's gonna be so tough. I mean, even if you weren't, even if you were like Teutons, it'd be tough to think. I mean, I'd probably go Siege Onager, but Siege Onager Halb. It's still a tough thing. I kind of love it because Smokey always talking smack about my wood floating abilities. Oh, that's an interesting spot here. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. Stonewalling here would have been kind of nice if you did that. Obviously, hindsight, and I'm watching. You know, not playing. Here comes. This is kind of interesting here. We got a little like. I guess we're doing as base trade as Fortress can get here. Oh, Smokey did just lose a bombard cannon to a Treb, though. You never want to see that. Smokey's losing his base quick. What's that? 50 on, oh my god, wisenatic has 50 on gold right now. Jiminy Christmas. Dude is a gamer. Absolute gamer. He's pushing in hard right now. It's not open. I feel like this castle's not that big of a deal. Meanwhile, this is your base. I mean, even, I'd say it's still pretty even. Wisenatic did finally get that relic. Wait, no. Relic is somewhere. I don't know where, though. Smokey has gotten 2,257 gold so far, though, with the relic. Relic gold. So it's definitely, like, this game is anybody's game right now. Even though blue is literally in Smokey's base right now. Smokey's also kinda in wisenatic space, and you know what? He's been killing these castles. So if he's able to kill these camel archers, it's gonna be incredibly difficult for wisenatic to get back into this game, at least with this unit comp. Smokey is losing to the raids here, losing a lot to the raids. Just bought 500 stone there, just to make a safe castle. And he's got a castle here too. Okay. Honestly, I would definitely suggest Smokey to be making I would say a castle, but yeah, there's 3 trebs right here. God, this game is insane. What is happening right now? We're just fighting everywhere. Alright, here come the Halbs on this side. Camel Archer numbers are very small right now. It's just 20. Nice target fire from Smokey here. Very nice target fire. Oh, I just realized this. Burgundian skirms don't get the final armor. Oh, we can kill these, potentially kill these here. What an insane game. Smokey got the 5th relic back. That was the biggest thing, is keeping that monastery. He needed to keep that monastery alive. Because now blue, wisenatic, is out of gold. He's taken so much gold around the entire map, but it's all gone now. And he has no relics. And not really a big bank either. Yeah, for sure. He's lost a ton of... He's done some interesting decisions, but also, like... I will say this. The castle was so ballsy and awesome. I respect it. He could have easily closed the game out there and killed Smokey. It's going to be really hard now because of the relic situation. But he came so close. I mean, look at Smokey's base. But Smokey's a god defender, so we all know this. Yeah, James could be good, but I like the comp as it is, because it's a hard comp to micro, but once you get a couple bumper cannons behind and you know, make sure you don't lose them for free, you're pretty fine. Yeah, now wisenatic's going to just have to go mass hussar instead of cavalier, and have to use the market to make his elite camels. Yeah, he did waste a lot of gold. And you know what? Like, I could definitely understand the other argument of instead of placing all these castles forward, just kind of placing it safe around your base and just be defensive. Because your unit comp is going to be better. But, I don't know. Maybe it was the relic situation. Maybe he's an aggressive player. Maybe it's Maybelline. These are the questions we gotta ask, you know? GG. Calling the game with the score lead, too. That's crazy. Completely understandable, though. 152 popped 194. 74 army to 26. He's completely out of gold. Smokey has a massive bank. I do got a question, though, Smokey. What was this? Like, what's the thought process here? It was a trap, yeah. Yeah, I agree. Hussar would have been just as fine, and he could have used that gold for siege and camel archers. I think he was just assuming he could close out the game there, and Cavalier closes it out quicker, kills villagers faster. kills buildings faster. But it's, I mean, you just gotta think about the numbers. It's 70 gold for each Cavalier. It's so expensive instead of 0. But anyways, those watching on YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out and watching. Y'all have a good one. See ya.